Hello, I'm Jashikins, and this is my review of the Revolution episode, Chained Heat. Now, in this episode, I was glad to see Charlie start to grow up a little. In the beginning, she's against killing people. And in this episode, she kills 2 people by the end. And I was really nervous when she was going to shoot a general or something, and they just dragged it out so long, and I was just thinking, I really don't want to watch this because all it is, it's going to be a big build-up, and she won't kill anybody because that's the type of character she is. And so when she actually killed someone, I was like, okay, maybe whiny bitchy Charlie can grow up and actually do something. So that was good. Of course, she talks about family a lot. And Miles Matheson is fucking awesome. The beginning, they're like, where's Miles? And I was just thinking, he's good, he's doing something awesome. And lo and behold, he's fighting off this one guy who's trying to bring him in. And yeah, and of course the group is like, no, don't kill him. And one of my favorite lines of the episode is Charlie goes, are you just going to kill him in cold blood? And Miles just turns to Charlie and goes, that's the idea. Miles has some great lines during this episode, and he sort of has this, I guess, code. Not really a code, but just, how he acts. He seems to just be okay with killing anyone as long as it will continue the plan. In other words, he's not adverse to killing anybody. If you're not on his side, he will kill you. If you're trying to kill him, he has no qualms about killing you. So I like that. I like that good comparison with Charlie, and I think Charlie may start to be a little more okay with killing. Not okay, but I'll do it if I have to. And Captain Tom Neville sort of showed that he might have a religious side, as he made some religious comments and then at the one guy's funeral. Though in all honesty, a lot of funerals and such are just, you do that to do that. You might not necessarily have to believe it. We also find out that he may have a wife called Julia. Though, Tom just doesn't act like a family man. Though there were some scenes that showed he does have a kinder side, I'm just not sure if he actually has a family or if he uses that as an excuse to kill people. Like, bring them in, like, oh, I'm the nice guy, a nice family guy, but it seems he might. Just a little unsure. And the thing is, he showed his kind side most noticeably when he was telling the kid, listen, you can either die long, slowly, and painfully, or we can end it for you here. And the kid's like, I'm scared. And Tom's like, well, you'll be in you'll be in a better place spiel. So I think he might have a kinder side, but it's just his evil side is a lot more noticeable. I don't know, he seems to be a complicated character. He seems to be doing it for the right reasons of, thinking this is the best way. But then Danny points out, hey, you're just doing this, you're just telling yourself that shit because you like killing people. And then Tom proceeds to go absolutely ballistic on him. So I think, it's just, not as one-sided of a character as the first episode would make you believe. He actually is evil, he knows he's evil, but at the same time he likes to pretend he has good. If he has a family, maybe he uses that as an excuse to say, hey, I'm really a good person. But yeah. We also get to introduce to a new character, Nora, who seems to be a badass and seems to be on the rebel side. And we also found out more about from Grace. Grace seems to be highly important, and Eren was told to go after him. And Eren gave Maggie the pendant. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, the last thing of this little video is that there's a new character called Randall who's a badass. And for those of you King fans, yeah, we all know about fucking Randall. So when I saw Randall on the screen, I was like, this better be a fucking badass. And lo and behold, he can actually use electricity. But all us Kings fans, let us hope and pray that, well, this Randall doesn't get a send-off like the King one did. Because, yeah. That was not a good time. Bad times, bad times. But anyways, I have been Joshykins, owner at joshykins.blogspot.com. This is Tigger who was joining me today. Anyways, let's see. I also have a Revolution Tumblr against, no, my Revolution Tumblr is The Ultimate Blackout, and the title on the blog says Revolution Musings, but the URL is The Ultimate Blackout. And throughout the week, I will be expanding on what I said here. When I hear new information, if I have anything to add to it, I'll be putting it out there. So yeah, follow me on Tumblr on that. And if you want to contact me outside of YouTube or my blog, you can contact me on Facebook, facebook.com/Joshykins fanpage, or on Twitter @Joshykins. If you're viewing this on YouTube, subscribe, like. If you're viewing this on my blog, thank you just for watching. And if you want to help support the blog, there's a link to my cafe press shop somewhere on the side. And until next video, goodbye.